Choosing the right big data platform can feel like picking the engine for a race car. If you pick wrong, it will slow you down and cost you a fortune. Today, three names dominate the conversation: Snowflake, Databricks, and Google BigQuery. They are all fantastic, but they are built for entirely different teams. Let's break down exactly how they work, where they shine, and how to choose the right one for your business. Let's start with Snowflake. Think of Snowflake as the easiest option to get up and running. It is a cloud data warehouse built from the ground up to make data simple. If your team consists mostly of business analysts who live and breathe standard database language, Snowflake is your best friend. It separates storage and processing power, meaning you can scale things up or down smoothly. It also shines at running dashboards for dozens of people at the exact same time without slowing down. The best part, it requires almost zero setup or maintenance. You load your data and it just works. However, using it for massive data cleanup jobs can get expensive quickly. Next up is Databricks. Databricks is fundamentally different. It is not just a regular warehouse, it is what engineers call a data lakehouse. It is built for data scientists, developers, and machine learning experts who write heavy code using languages like Python. If your business wants to build artificial intelligence tools, forecast trends, or process raw files like images and audio, Databricks is the clear winner. Your data stays safely in your own cloud storage using open formats, which prevents you from getting locked out into one vendor. It runs heavy data processing jobs much faster and cheaper than Snowflake. But beware, it has a steep learning curve and requires a skilled engineering team to manage and tune it. Finally, we have Google BigQuery. This is Google's completely serverless warehouse. The biggest selling point here is that there is absolutely no infrastructure to manage. You do not set up servers, you do not tune settings. Google handles everything behind the scenes. You simply type a query and Google instantly throws massive computing power at it. It is incredibly fast for running unexpected one-off searches across giant sets of information. It also connects perfectly with everything else in the Google ecosystem like Google Analytics and YouTube data. The trap with BigQuery is pricing. It charges you based on how much data your search scans. A single poorly written search can scan terabytes of data, leading to a surprise bill. So, what's the final verdict? The choice comes down to your team skills and your existing tools. Choose Snowflake if your team wants an easy, low-maintenance platform centered around standard business reports and charts. Choose Databricks if your strategy centers on heavy data engineering, advanced machine learning, and building AI applications. Choose Google BigQuery if you already are deeply invested in the Google Cloud ecosystem and want a completely hands-off system that handles giant searches effortlessly. Match the tool to your team's skills and you will save both time and money. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.